I'm still in search of solutions on where I soft locked yesterday in the Screamer. But until then, we gotta abandon it. We gotta abandon it until I am able to do I want to say until I'm able to do a Textractor playthrough of the PC-88 version, since I know that's the one that definitely works and that definitely has, you know, a documentation of people finishing it. But at the same time, in the original text and in the original translations, because the translation was a bit cleaned up for the patch on the PC-98, there's some real problematic stuff in it, and I'm hesitant to really touch that one. I mean, a little bit of that bleeds through from me pulling apart the PC-98, the translated PC-98 files. I used one of the file managers for PC-98 disk images, for Japanese computer disk images, to sort of blow that up and look at it and peek and poke and look around and do what I had to. But yeah, I couldn't. I found some interesting things, but at the same time, I didn't find anything conclusive. But what I did find, oh my gosh, what I did find was, I mean, stuff has been translated to the end, and there's some other interesting things that, you know, I haven't really figured out how to access or how to interact with inside the game. So it's worth looking at again. It's just, I don't know. Maybe down the line. We'll see. Anyway, Shadowrun time, I think. Basically, there was a door that was supposed to be that I was supposed to be able to open up with a password, with like a code, and I had the code, but the door was somehow, in this version of the game, it was coded as a one-way door. And let me go to this. Yeah, somehow in the game it was coded as in this PC-98 version, and apparently this is the same on the original floppies and on the Sharp X1 version. Yeah, there's no way to get into that for whatever reason. So I've got to flip my sound on. All right. Sorry, I am running like far behind on where I'm supposed to be in this as far as I know, yeah. There's also one item that I was supposed to be able to pick up for kind of a side quest to get like a secondary way of getting information, and that item doesn't exist where it's supposed to. And apparently somebody's finished it. The translator says that it's finishable. there's no documentation of anybody finishing that version on the internet. No video of anybody getting an ending. No no screen. Well, I mean, the screenshots would be the same between all three versions because it's all, you know, they didn't really do much enhancement work between anything. I know that there's different cheat codes though, but I haven't found them because there's stuff in the source in the hex when you open up the executable that points to, you know, item cheats, leveling cheats, warp cheats that were documented in the PC-88 version, but they've changed all the codes for it. And if you try to use those PC-88 codes, the game will make fun of you. So if I had the warp code, I could have just moved my character past that wall. But for whatever reason, I can't even do that. I can't even do that. All right. Where's Dragonfall at? Here we go. Oh, never mind. So yeah, we are in an official place of being stuck. This happens. This happens. It happened in much harsher terms with some other games in the past. It happened with Albion. It happened with 9 Years of Shadows. It happened with honestly, it kind of happened with the second Ravenloft game with Stone Prophet, where I got through the final boss fight, and then when I picked up the item, when I picked up the item and tried to use basically the last key item to get the ending cinematic, it would crash on me. So these things have happened. These things have happened, and they'll just keep happening. It's the pitfall of some uncharted retro territories, or poorly charted retro territories, right? But you know, I really enjoyed that game, though. I really did, especially when I got into the groove of playing it. Whenever I play it again, if either I can ever get that version to work, or if somebody does a port of the fan patch to PC-88, then it'll be easier to finish it this time, because I'll have my maps made. Well, all the way up to level 5, or floor 5, because I still haven't finished that northwest room. Now, there's maps that exist online for this game on a Japanese site called Enjoy Old Games that I just found last night. And that's where I found a lot of it, a lot of resources, and a lot of a lot of my information that I got yesterday afternoon all came from like Japanese retro sites and Japanese, you know, fan sites for the game. So it was really cool to kind of explore that side of things. But at the same time, I just wish that the other versions were as well documented as the PC-88 version. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, let's jump back in. We gotta do some things. We just escaped from burning down a cult mansion in the Schönbuch Forest. Schönbuch Forest. So. All right. Let's go to the, what do we got? karma points. See, I still need to save up karma points. Okay. Can I get to talking to Kim yet? No. Kim is still not chatting with us. I can't really upgrade my spells just yet either. I think I'm currently maxed on spells. Okay, what are we doing? Some will team and travel to OTK international offices to tap Knight Errant Communications in preparation for your run against Az technology. Yes. All right, who we got? Taking Blitz. What else? What else? Taking Dietrich, and we're taking Iger so she can try out the new gun that she got. Lori has a new healing thing. Sorry for the hiccups, y'all. Why is this doing this? Why is this doing this now? Internet, please. Internet, please. One second. Let me put on a music for the internet breaking. I know. I don't know why it's doing this. It's just skipping like between half my bit rate and 0 every other second. It's just so unstable all of a sudden. I honestly don't know what the problem is here. I'm not overloaded. Let me see if maybe... Maybe. I don't know what to do. Let me check something on the network. Plenty of download speed. Plenty of download speed. Like 414 Mbps. And wow, this is in the toilet. The upload speed is just garbage. Thanks, Xfinity. .91. This is trash. This is just trash. I have nothing else going on this computer right now either. Give me just a minute, I'll be right back. Might get rough for a second. Okay, now it catches up. Now it catches up. I was just about to disconnect and reconnect the modem. But no, it decided to do something. I'm gonna blame another computer in the house. Alright. Alright. We're coming back. Sorry about all that. Oh. I mean, this would be cute to play this while I'm doing this mission, but all right. OTK International is a small-time software developer, and it shows. The company's main office is cramped up against the back wall of a massive shared office park, surrounded by competing businesses and larger corporations. A steady trickle of dead-eyed wage slaves flows in and out of the complex. The office park's main entrance is overflowing with hired security, but your forged key card gets you past them easily enough. A few minutes later, and you're walking the winding corridors towards OTK International. You're only a few smashed computers away from putting Amsel's plan into motion. Dang. Alright, so add some more of these. Add another one of these. What else? Do we have space for anything else? Let's add another drone kit. Dietrich. Add another med kit. This. Tiger. There we go. Well, okay. So the MGL6 is not really worthwhile anymore. You have karma available to improve your character's attributes and skills. No! I do not want to spend karma, because I'm saving it for better things. Passing through the main doors of OTK International, you find yourself in a stretch of industrial hallway. Apparently the company is too small to warrant such amenities as a lobby or a greeting area. The rest of your team is waiting for you at OTK's side entrance, outside of the office park and beyond the reach of building security. Finding the men should be as easy as opening a service door. Alright. Well, as you pass by the open door, you see a middle-aged wage slave working at a console. His back is facing the doorway. He doesn't seem to have noticed you. Approach him. You step into the room and make your way towards the wage slave. As you approach him, he sits bolt upright and begins to turn towards you. Wait for him to turn around. Who are you? How the hell did you get in here? The look of confusion on his face disappears, replaced by suspicion. His hand urges towards the large red button mounted to his desk. Sorry to have startled you. My name's Julie. I'm the new contractor. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Oh, hello then. I'm Klaus. He glances at his PDA. Good God, I could have clocked out an hour ago. Well, pleasure meeting you, Julie, and good night. Let him go. Good night, Klaus. Karma gained 1. Woo! Anything? Oh, wow. Lots of things. Let's look at the desk. Alright. Desk before you is well kept. The papers are stacked neatly, the drawers are closed. Terminal is shut off. Search the drawers. Contents of the drawers make it clear that this desk belongs to a supervisor of some sort. Mr. Stephen Williams, according to the nameplate. You find plenty of employee performance evaluations, schedules of upcoming meetings and deadlines, and other decidedly uninteresting files and papers. One of the drawers, however, is locked. Alright. Drawer appears to be secured by some sort of electronic lock. The desk, however, looks relatively flimsy. You might be able to force the drawer open. Okay, we're going to leave this alone for right now. We're going to leave this entire thing alone for right now. We'll get back to it when we have our team together. How about that? Alright, let's pop the door open. Hey! Lead the way. First of all, let's go out of here and see if there's any... Is there any items I can pick up? Yeah. Hey, Gondolarian. Standing in the hallway is a janitor, a tired-looking woman in her mid-30s. She's staring at you, her eyes wide with surprise. You can't help but notice the alarm panel set into the wall just behind her. With a flick of her wrist, she could make her job infinitely more complicated. I'm making it. I'm doing okay. I'm all screamered out, so we're doing some Shadowrun Dragonfall for the rest of the week, or at least until I finish it. I don't feel like grinding my brain against something that's not going to happen anymore, I don't think. I did poke into some files offline to see if I could figure out some things. I basically was able to take the disk image and expand it to all its actual files, right? And I dug around in there to try to figure out what's going on. Found some interesting stuff. I also found some reasons to probably not do the Textractor version of the original game on PC-88 because there's some real problematic stuff in there that they've kind of cleaned up a bit in the patch. I was kind of surprised that they did so much cleaning up of it. Considering. But at the same time, I also found some stuff about hacks I could probably figure out down the line. But I don't know what the new hotkeys are for those hacks because they've all been changed. And if you try to use the PC-88 hacks, or the PC-88 hotkeys, the game will make fun of you for trying. So I just decided to give up for now. Maybe if somebody ports that translation, the PC 98 translation to the PC 88, I can give that a shot. But other than that, who knows? Who even knows? Or maybe I could just investigate it myself and make that my first hacking project. See what I have to do for that. Excuse me. You startled me there. A look in confusion crosses the janitor's face as her eyes flit from you to your teammates to the door that you just let them in through. You're suddenly aware of how very out of place you look in this building. The furrow in the janitor's brow tells you that she's made the same observation. Oh. Who are you exactly, and how did you get into this building? I'm an old friend of the development lead. We shared a dorm together at the University of Berlin. Uh-huh. She does not sound convinced. No, sorry. I was ashamed to admit it, but I'm new here and I stepped out for a smoke. Now I can't seem to get back in. Would you mind holding the door for me? Hold on. Oh, come on. You know I can't do that. Janitor pauses for a moment, considering. Well, I don't know. I'm not supposed to, but if you're new... I hate being in this position. Look, I don't want to give you the third degree, but they've been harping so much about lax security that I have to. Everyone do your part and all that. So I gotta ask, why are you still in your street clothes? Oh, seriously, they take the dress code here. Especially if you work in one of the server rooms. Well, there was this truck scene. It splashed up all this filthy water from the gutter, and I got hosed. All of you? What? You're like walking single file along the curb? More or less, we were waiting for a traffic light to change. Look, would you rather we change back into our muddy work clothes? We could do that if we need us to. The janitor lets out a weary sigh. Her body language is easy to read. She's officially tired of this conversation. No, of course not. She pauses for a moment, weighing her options, then her shoulders relax. She has evidently come to a decision. Okay, fine. You can head on in. I won't write you out to security. I have over time at some points in history. I played the physical game back in 95, 96, 97, a little bit of 98, but then I dropped out for a long time. Tried picking it back up again a few times over. Was into it a few years back, just doing like Friday night stuff and playing sealed drafts, but I haven't really found a computer version of it that I like since Chandelar. She makes a faint waving gesture in the direction of the door. But just this once, understand? Can't go making a habit of this. Thanks. Alright, cool. Alright. Good. Oh, yeah, I've been out of the thing for a while. I've still got some cards, but I just haven't figured out how to... I honestly haven't figured out how to get rid of them myself. A well-used calendar has hung on the wall, covered in notes and appointments. June the 29th has been circled about half a dozen times. Oh no, wow. The filing cabinets have all been labeled in neat block print. What are they, super expensive now? I'd better check my stuff at some point. The box is arranged in a grid of names and tasks, most of which seem to be in the completed category. But no, I have a bunch of stuff from like the last 10 years. Since I was able to pick up a lot of packs for cheap, especially like the ones that you get from like the ones that you could get from like different drugstores and stuff like that. Like, what was it? Like I could buy 3 boosters for a while. I could buy 3 boosters from like a Rite Aid or somewhere, or like $6 or $7 or whatever. I don't know. It was like 11. It was like $12 for the 3-pack of boosters. But then when Rite Aid started closing down, I could get them for like under $5, which is just wild. Yeah, I also still have a pack of... I have one of the starter packs of the Final Fantasy card game. The bookshelf is neatly organized and alphabetized. On the upper shelf is a framed picture of a young blonde girl with braces and a huge smile stretching across her face. Yeah, so I was getting like packs of everything from like I had packs ranging all the way back to the first Innistrad set, right? From those Rite Aid blisters. I was going around to different Rite Aids and picking up when they were starting to close the Rite Aid stores. I was just getting as many as I can. But like I got like I got a couple of packs of the first Innistrad set. I got a couple of packs of the first Eldrazi set from like 2010, 2011, 2012. But most of those came from like 2013 to 2015. And yeah, Target had these cubes that they would sell for like $20 with like a bunch of boosters and some random cards all thrown together. And yeah, I bought a few of those. And those ended up being those boxes that they came in ended up being my commander deck boxes for a long time. Yeah, other card games I've never really gotten into the same way though. All right. Like, not even Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! I just never picked them up. Alright. Let's look at the desk again. Alright, search the drawers. Alright, investigate the locked drawer. Examine the lock further. No visible keyhole, no input pad, no sound, no card reader. Lock must be controlled through the computer terminal. Leave it alone. Let's turn on the terminal. Terminal boots up quickly. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been... Let's see here. I'm gonna... Let me look at the calendar here. June the 29th has been circled about half a dozen times. Huh. Let's turn on the terminal. So this is Stephen Williams. Let's attempt to log in. Enter username. Bunch of different... I'm gonna say S. Williams. Enter password. Oh, June the 29th. Logged in as S. Williams. Unlock the drawer. The sharp clicking sound, the maglock releases, and the drawer pops open. Amongst the various other items in the locked drawer, you find the supervisor's ID badge. Yeah, I heard that was a problem with especially with the Pokemon stuff. Getting like ridiculously expensive. I heard that was a problem. Hey, for 8-bit gamers, how's it going? I want to back into it with Shadowrun Dragonfall, breaking into one place to get to another place. One second here. Kind of walking stick kind of in the way of the TVs, so I couldn't read some details. But you know what? We got six karma points now. What can we do with 6 karma points? Anything? Oh. I could put some in body. I think we're not gonna do anything. I think we're just gonna let it rest. Let this rest. And do what we have to. All right. Oh. Let's do this then. Hovering silently, the drones sweep their optical sensors over your stolen ID badge. A few seconds later, a synthesized voice chirps out of the nearest drone speaker grill. Level 2 authorization detected. Proceed. Alright. Alt, this is a restricted area. Guard raises his weapon, his voice trembling with excitement. Show your ID now! Yeah, it's right here. He squints at your badge, scowling. After a few seconds, he lowers his weapon. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Clear to be here, but stay where I can see you, and don't leave this room. Don't worry, I won't. Alright. Wow. That is big wannabe cop energy right there coming from this from this security guard. Lift a Decker to jack in. Where are you, Blitz? Okay, confirm. Oh. All right, Gunvalerian. Actually, yes. I need to, at some point, probably at the 2-hour mark, I need to fill my water. Oh boy. With some more vitamin water. All right. Let's use a blaster on these. Oh. Why is this not going down? What'd you do that for, then? Let's, scramble this. What? Come on now. There we go. They're IC modules. They're basically computer security guards. Anti-hacking modules that try to defend the computer that we're hacking into. Let's heal up my guy here. And these are usually called white ice modules. They're not really that much of a problem, more of a nuisance than anything. There we go. All right. Now, aha. Let's blaster that one. Keep it from moving. We're gonna have to heal you again. Scramble the IC. There we go. Alright. Look down one. Ew. Let's just brute force our way through this. There we go. Erosion on the white Sparky. Or a hand grenade or whatever. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, good. Well, that's, erosion level 2. Heal up my program. Blast him again. Okay, we gotta... Oh, yeah, the internet. Well, I don't know about that. I'm more inspired by, I'm more inspired by degeneration. I know. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's blast through these guys. Completely off center. That's okay. Am I too close to my main guy? We're fine. We're fine. There we go. Cool. Finally, some pay data. Let's get out of here. There we go. All right. Alright, see ya. That's it. Wait, are we going this way? Yeah, we're going this way. Hi, janitor. Alright. That's a mission. The U-Bahn ride home is smooth and uneventful. The high-ups at OTK International must be scrambling to try and recover their losses. It's only a matter of time before they make the call and Amstel's compromised data is uploaded to a Knight Errant's comlinks. You're going to be rolling into Az technology with one hell of an advantage. Not bad for a night's work. Cool. For karma. Wait, I thought it was the middle of June. Why is it snowing? Alright. Let's look at the computer here real quick. New messages? No. Jobs directory. Pending jobs. As technology sabotage run. Access to Shadowrun BBS. Post pay data for sale. What's the OTK financial records? Search relevant keywords. Okay, let's read some things. Formula 17. We're still way behind on this. So we've all seen seen this one floating around the tricks. This is some serious stuff. It's got heavy-duty corporate and all over it. Not a lot of players could be behind something like this. Ares or SK? Maybe one of the big pharma corps, say Shearing or AGC? Tolstoy. Of course, you can never totally discount the Aussies either. Tolstoy, my esteemed colleague, this is indeed a recipe for some top-shelf dreck. Whispers from the shadows say this was sourced straight from the F state. Hello, boys. I'm a big fan. You know, long-time reader, first-time poster. Quite an interesting concoction you have there. I'm just itchy to cook some up. So many interesting properties to play with. I've already got a few tweaks in mind for my own special version 2.0. You sure you want to do that? This stuff doesn't really play nice. The corps are really bad at sharing their toys. You can, of course, always share their secrets for them. Just gotta make sure that you're on a little faster than them. Always running an ACW. Like clockwork. Bandit, I'm touched by your concern, but don't you worry about little old me. I do declare this shall be ever such fun. Please help me find my daughter. Please help me find my daughter. She ran away from home. She's human. In her early 20s with short blonde hair and a dated jacket. She was last seen wearing a light blue dress. This is not exactly the place to be looking for missing kids. How did you even get in here? I paid good money to get on here. I was told you people could help. If you got the new yen, you came to the right place. I sent you a number that you can reach me at. The old classic helped me find my missing kid routine. Classic. My money is on escape wage slave. Make sure you do your homework, Ruby. I have state protection. The writers have it on good authority that the Winter Night Cold is eyeing Schottenest for expansion. We do not have any information as to what purpose they have for Berlin yet. For the good of the Flux, we should keep a watchful eye on the situation. See attached files for more details. Can't track down much about these guys. It's a big deal. A friend out in Cal Free State who's sure he's worked for them before. Say they're the real deal, an honest-to-God global conspiracy. I thought he was full of dreck. A Norwegian cult with money and influence to rival the big corps? Come on. Yeah, sounds a bit far-fetched. That said, my buddy is rolling in Nguyen, and hell if I know where it came from. Or maybe say, was. As in past tense? So what happened? He went on a shooting rampage a few weeks back. Took out his entire family and a couple of neighbors before Lone Star managed to bring him down. He'll be sitting in one of their Supermax facilities for the rest of his life, and the money got seized on his evidence. Whoa, that's horrible, man. Yeah, it was. Thing is, I've read his arrest records. At the time Lone Star tackled him, he was screaming crazy things. Things about the world burning and a moon made of blood. So maybe there's something to all of this after all. Dang. I got solar panels like everybody. But does anyone have experience with these mono-turbine services? I'm off the grid, so there are some times where I need to do some late-night decking or maintenance on my telescoping limbs. Is that the thing where a mage comes by and drops some juice into a generator? My buddy was telling me about them last week. Turbine spins the mono around and a charge lasts for weeks, he said. You're a scam, chummer. That mage is going to be out of there with your money before you realize how much power you've actually got. You're better off peddling a bike battery. Dang. Warp tracers. Anyone with a good backup plan for when you get stuck with a tracer? Really managed to bug out of my apartment after a corp hit squad came knocking. Lesson learned. Patch yourself down a couple of times. Make sure you don't have a tail. But if I miss something, I'd rather keep my safe houses. You know, safe. Had good luck with RF blockers. I have a jamming grid set up near my safe house. It protects my signals. Projects any signals to a few miles away, where I've got some cameras placed. So when someone shows up there, I know they were trying to find me. Then I do a thorough sweep to find the tracker. Oh. Sharp. How long does that go on before they give up? Usually rule of threes. I keep reprojecting the signal to different locations. In my experience, they give up after the third one is a dead end and stop listening to that RF signal. Oh. Anything? No. Nothing new. Nothing new. Alright. Any thoughts about that last run? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm still, I'll be, if I get, yeah, I've applied for something, so if I do a thing, if I do it through their stuff, then yeah, I'll definitely be using some of that stuff to, so I'll see. It'll be not next week, but the week after when I start doing Sea of Stars. I've got like one more weekday game to get through, and that'll be just a 2 to 3 stream game. Or a 2 to 3 day game. It'll be Dungeon Magic. Look, Pete Trash. A job well done as usual. The plan has worked swimmingly, I might add. I'm already patched into the Night Air and comm system. If and when they summon their high-threat response team, I'll know it. As soon as you finish resupplying, I'd recommend heading directly into the Jewel District. The Jewel District? Commercial district shared by a variety of competing corporate interests. As technology controls the largest share of the district, including the major utilities that serve it. You'll find the facility that you'll be raiding there. Considering the level of security that As Technology is running, I wouldn't count on a medical evac being available in this run. In fact, I'd better bet against it. That means if anyone falls unconscious in there, they'll be buried when the building collapses. Obviously, you can't let that happen. I'd suggest stock up on medical supply before leaving the Croix Bazaar. Noted, I'll buy out Escabel's supply of medkits and booming contracts. One last thing, Glug P. Trash. Romuller sent me a message while you were on the OTK run. She says that when you reach the sub-basement of the facility, you'll find a security door. The door's maglock can be opened via a voice print recognition system. Apparently, From Yeller has surreptitiously recorded your meeting. She claims that she has added your voice print to the As Technology database. What does that mean for me? If our client is to be able to leave, you'll have the necessary access to open the door. The rest of your team, however, will not. When you reach that door, I recommend grouping up. Only you can open it, and there's no saying what you'll find on the other side. No, I'm waiting for mod stuff to shake out on Starfield, and I might not play it on stream. Frommuller didn't tell you? Unfortunately, no. Since your meeting, her messages have been erratic. In truth, I'm not sure that she knows, but she was very clear about one thing. You're going to have to get past that door to reach the generators. Go now, Glug P. Trash. You need to strike while the iron is hot. But yeah, I'm waiting for mods and, you know, whatever else. So, maybe in about a year, I'll play some Starfield. I'm always fashionably late with Bethesda stuff anyway. All right. Right. There you go. There you go. There you go. Or like somebody mods in playable aliens. That'll be good too. Ooh, I have karma to spend. Yeah, we're gonna put some points on quickness in ranged combat so I can develop my guns. Or no, you know what? No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put points into magic. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, I really want to play more. I really want to replay this again at some point. want to talk to Algernon, actually. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'll probably just, if I get it for anything, I will probably use it for the, oh, what is it? Really nothing new on the, on the thing here. What do we got? What do we got? On a fist, killing hands. I'll at least get it for the banners and logos. If I do any kind of, if I don't end up just buying it outright. We'll see, we'll see. I need to go up here to the doctor. To the other doctor over here. Medical supplies. All right. And the other two, the three, I'll put on other. Yeah, usually. Like when I get logos and stuff, or what, when I get my banners for my, my just to show it off. I'm not ending stream now. When I get banners for this page right here, right? I take it usually from Steam Grid database or from official Steam sources. But yeah. Thanks for the stream. No, but yeah. Usually it's Steam Grid DB. Let me get the link for that in case you don't know it already. But it's super good for not just Steam games, but games that aren't on Steam at all. Console games and such. Yeah. This also, Steam Grid DB also links to that, the library cache data images as well. So in case nothing takes you like the fan creations or whatever, then you can use those just directly from that storage. So, although in some cases, like with Dungeon Magic, I have to edit the box art or whatever, crop the box art. Yeah. Like, especially if you play a lot of console games. Okay, we're gonna save the game here. Alright. Time to go to, time to do the thing. Assemble a team and travel to Az Technologies' Berlin compound to sabotage their bloodline research project. Who are we using? Who are we using? I think it's gonna be Lori, Blitz, Iger. Alright. Wimpy Trash is outfitted. Lori, give her grenades, just in case. Also... that. Alright, Blitz. That. Iger. Give her this. And this. Back to Blitz. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're golden. The Jewel District is everything your client made it out to be. Corporate complexes of all description crowded into one another. Competing for the district's limited space. Lights burn in all the windows, but the streets stand empty. No shoppers, no pedestrians, nothing but silence. Quiet out here. A friend of mine did a job once here. Told me that the local wage slaves are all issued efficiency apartments deep in the compound. Apparently the buildings are all linked up on an underground tram system. Bed to cubicle in less than 5 minutes. Most days the poor bastards don't even get to see the sunshine. That ain't living, that's a slow death. He shakes his head. I just don't get wage slaves, man. I really, really don't. You and me both. That's why I got out of office work. Okay. Searching the dead drop, you find a package with the telltale marking. With the telltale markings of the Schockwellenreiter. RE Az Technology. This is an open request for the research data from Az Technology. Jewel District Branch. The Azis conduct their research in secrecy. They use their money and power to obscure the truth. We will uncover their secrets. We will share them with the world. We will level the playing field between Az Technology and its competition. Timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Freedom, equality, information. Schockwellenreiter. Let's check out up the street and see if there's anything to collect. It's too quiet. Comlink crackles with static. A moment later, the sonorous voice of Luca Dura begins speaking into your ear. Hello again, Glug Petrash. I have an opportunity for you. You are in an Az Technology facility, yes? That facility is home to an executive. A small man who foolishly believes that he is beyond our reach. In this, he is mistaken. We would like you to deliver a message to this effect. As long as it doesn't get in the way of what I have to do. This is such a simple task. I cannot imagine that it would. All we need is for you to whisper a phrase into his ear. We're pleased that Project Vincent is going so well. If you want to embellish the fact that he is receiving this message in one place, where he feels the most secure, we won't stop you. And that's all there is to it. A simple job, but an important one. Already marked your target's current location on your PDA. I have great faith in you, Glugpy Trash. Please don't disappoint us. Okay. Okay. Comlink buzzes. There's a series of clicks as the connection is established. And everybody wants to talk to me before this mission. As the connection is established. A moment later, Paul himself begins to speak. Alright, Glugpy Trash, that says Technology Complex. Just in front of you. You'll note the heavy security posted at the front door. Those are AS Technology employees. They're dangerous, to be sure, but you could probably take them without too much difficulty. Unfortunately, the Azis have also contracted Knight Errant to protect this facility. They're the ones that we need to worry about. Just to reiterate, you want to keep a low profile on the run. Get in and get out as quietly as possible. Knight Errant keeps a high threat response team on site, and you don't want to tangle with them. Trust me on that. If you do need to go loud, give it everything you got. You're going to be reducing the building to a smoldering crater anyway, but I highly recommend stealth over frontal assault. Thanks for the heads up. No problem. If I were you, I'd begin finding an alternate path into the building. Something out of sight. Once the facility calls for help, you're going to be on a tight timetable. Oh. Cheap corporate art. Looks like marble from a distance, but up close you can tell it's clearly made of injection molded plastic crate. Oh, wonderful. Hey, what's down this road? A shoddily built soy calf shop. Looks like it's closed. A human and a dwarf, both in their early 20s, said hello in the courtyard. They don't seem to notice your approach. She's been gone a long time, Mira. I'm getting worried, aren't you? She's my girlfriend, Heinrich. Of course I'm worried. But she can handle herself. On the streets, yeah, but against the Aussies, I just don't know. She'll be okay. Brave words, but her tone tells a different story. It's plain as day she's worried sick. Oh man, I don't know what to do, Mira. I still say messing with the Aussies was a bad idea. What were we supposed to do? Compound of theirs is lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. They got more power than they know what to do with. We need that Juiceheimer. Our solar collectors are garbage. We can't keep the lights on after a few days of cloud cover. How do you think that we are going to survive the winter? I know, Mira, I know. But couldn't we have just bought some secondhand panels? They can't be that expensive. We could have, sure. Before Danny spent our last handful of new yen on those forged key cards. She straightens up and puts on a brave face. She'll be fine. She'll be back any second now. Just you wait. Yeah? What do you want? Could you two use some help? It sounds like your friend has gotten herself into some trouble. We'll be fine. All we don't need is a stranger butting into our business. So just go away, all right? Have a nice day. Mary, look at her. That's a professional. She can help us. He takes a step towards you, his arms wide. Please, ma'am, we do need your help. She just doesn't want to admit it. If it's bad for the Aussies, it's good for me. I'll help you out. Oh, thank God. And thank you, too. For the spare key card that Daddy bought. She's going to fix this setup for us. You can see the mistrust in her eyes, but after a moment's hesitation, she begins to fish around in her bag. Finally, she produces a thick plastic key card. She hands it to you. This should get you into the security tunnel. Danny went down there about half an hour ago. She said she'd be back in 10 minutes. Find her for us, okay? Please, bring her back safe. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got the hatch there. Somebody has spent a fair amount of money on this utility hatch, and it's plastered with anti-tampering warnings to prove it. Take a closer look. A cursory inspection shows you that the hatch has been mag-locked. A fairly sophisticated model from the looks of it. Short of using an authorized key card, there's no way you're getting past this thing. Alright, insert the key card. The indicator light on the mag lock changes from red to green. There's an audible thunk, and the hatch pops open, revealing a ladder leading down to the utility tunnel below. Okay. Good deal. Alright, we got a lot of stuff to do. We gotta give a message, we gotta get somebody out of the utility tunnel, we gotta get some project data, we gotta blow up a building. Wait, not save, not load, save. It's gonna be a busy night, and it has technology. It seems. Well, that's fine. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Okay. Alright, I just had to look at some things. Alright. Into the hatch. As technology utility tunnel. Well, yeah. In an instant, you size up the scene playing out in front of you. A young elf dressed in the same shabby chic clothes that the cafe kids wore. Danny cornered with no place to run. A pair of vast technology security drones are closing in for the kill. Drones are low grade, but they're armed, and Danny's hands are empty. She's in trouble and she knows it. The futility of her situation is written all over her face. Intruders detected, weapons detected, lethal force authorized. Danny's eyes widen and she hits the deck. Headache spills out of her and screams, "Look out!" Well. Oh, Hearthfire. What? What? Also, why is that? We exploded a drone. Found Danny. Danny looks you up and down. When she's finished sizing you up, she puts her hands on her hips and smiles. Thanks for the rescue. It takes a pair to bring a weapon into Azzy territory. Everyone knows that they shoot first when you're packing. I wouldn't have risked it. Life in the shadows is all about taking risks. Yeah, well, life running a soy calf shop is a little more my speed. Now, not that there aren't risks. There's always a chance that some drunk will break your windows or a gang will try to shake you down for protection. Those things I can handle, but this... She stares down at smashed drone and slowly shakes her head. Anyway, yeah. I admit it, I got in over my head, but only a little bit. Those drones wouldn't have shot me. I wasn't armed. I wasn't looking forward to spending the next week in an Azzy interrogation cell. I've heard stories. Stories are true. You have no idea how lucky you are. If they'd have taken you, you'd have spent the rest of your miserable life wishing you'd been shot. I'll take your word for it. I'm not planning on making a habit of this. She slaps the side of the power conduit with a smile. I shouldn't need to. The tap's all hooked up and ready. Impressive. Heinrich wasn't convinced that you could pull it off. Yeah, well, it's amazing what you can teach yourself to do when your livelihood depends on it. Yeah. Looks like a pretty solid connection. Nice soldering on those contacts there. Say you're good to go. You know, Chief, we could use this setup to our advantage. Wouldn't be too hard to me to manufacture a power spike from here. We could overload the Azzy's power grid without disabling the generator's safety override. Wouldn't cause any permanent damage, but the confusion might give us an opening to get into the building. Your call, of course. Just thought I'd bring it up. Oh, hold up. If you do that, they'll trace it. That's technology will find a power tap, and they'll come down on us. We can make it worth your while. No, you can't. There's nothing you can do that you could give us that would make up for what you're talking about doing. So please, just drop it, okay? Well... I don't know. I don't know. I'll find another wagon for now. Thanks. As some people say, Shadowrunners are ruthless criminals. Guns for hire, just out for the money. It's good to see that isn't always the case. I'm gonna bail on out of here. I've been stuck in this tunnel for too long already, and like you said, the others are worried. If there's anything that we can do for you, come by the shop. You'll be welcome at our place for life. You'll be welcome at our place for life. I'm gonna see. I did save just before this. I came up through here, so I'm just gonna see what I can do. The lock appears to be short-circuited. If I can come back down here again... There she is, our hero. Thanks so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for bringing her back to us. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for help. Thank you for helping keep the Azzies off our tails. Danny had been captured. It would have been bad. Worse than bad, babe. A lot worse. Anyway, thanks for the rescue. We all owe you a lot. If there's anything any of us can do for you, you let us know. The LTG tech's overalls are smeared with sweat and grime. A scowl is plastered across her face. She takes a quick glance at you and turns back to her work. Unless you're here to help me fix this panel, you better stay the hell out of my hair. Otherwise, I'll call security and have them drag you out. Alright, have Blitz take a look at the panel. Okay, Blitz shows her the problem. 2 mismatched connections. Hey, yeah, you're right. She looks up at you. The scowl has disappeared from her face, but she didn't look happy either. Look, I really appreciate the help, but I have to do this myself. Well, great. I can't do anything about that. I don't... Well, good luck with that. Yeah, we're gonna have to overload that grid. We have no choice. No choice but to overload that power grid. Sorry, Danny and folks. You step forward to inspect Danny's power tap. The same tap you promised you wouldn't interfere with. Getting a power spike in Az technology power grid would be as easy as crossing a couple of wires. Yep. Sorry, they're gonna be mad at me. Whatever. Honestly, there's another way. There is another way. Let's reload. From... Where are we reloading out from? There's another way to handle this. Hopefully another way to handle this. No. I have to go all the way back to something else then. Alright. Back to Earwig. Basically, I just want to get through, we'll spend one of our karma points. Or 6 of our karma points. On Charisma 5. We'll do that now. Alright, let's do this real quick. This out of the way. Blah. Alright. Execute attacker. Blow all these guys up. Yeah. Horrible. Okay. Come on now. Oh well. Hope that I can get anything there. There we go. Well... All right. Yo. Yeah, get him. Alright. There we go. Scram. I don't need to pull the, I don't need to pull the ESP out. Alright, there we go. Done. And we got our karma bonus this time. Which is what I needed to upgrade in the first place instead of messing around with magic that I can't really do much with. Alright. Or we got our charisma bonus, rather. Alright, alright. Alright, this is dialogue we've already kind of torn through. What did I get? I got 6 karma again. What do I want to spend it on? Anything? I think I'm gonna spend this on gosh. Mark. I mean, what do I... What do I want? Well... It's okay. Okay. Quickness I need anyway to get my ranged combat up. Because that's an eventuality. I'm gonna grab another I'm just gonna go ahead and cut right to getting the kits here. Need medical supplies. Gold trauma kits. Okay. Alright. Let's run through this dialogue real quick. This is all stuff I've done before, so... What's the OTK? Just want to clear out the rest of these. I've already read these messages, by the way. So... There we go. There we go. Nothing new. Alice Fund is 10,000 away from being filled. All right. All right. Alright. Time to go. Time to go take care of this. We'll kind of rush to get back to where we were and take the appropriate steps to do what we got to. Can't do anything with the magic shop. There we go. We'll just take the subway. Let's take the U-Bahn. Badass technology. Getting everybody here together, but everybody except for Dietrich on this one. Largely so that they could show off their new stuff. I'll bring Dietrich along next time. All right. Wait a minute. Do I have a spot for this? Yes, I do. There we go. Wait. Hold on. Did didn't take the stuff with me? Didn't take her... Weird. It took our med kits, our revival kits, but it didn't take the launcher that I wanted to take. Oh well, it's fine. She does better with claws anyways. Alright. Alright, we got the Shockwell and Ryder. We're gonna get a call from Luca Dwyer. We got Paul. Or we're just walking on past. Down the side street. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Closer look and search key card. I pretty much went through the same dialogue tree that I did last time. Inspect. The lock appears to be short-circuited. And we come up on some drones surrounding Danny. Alright. Alright. I completely whiffed. There we go. And he looks you up and down. When she's finished sizing you up, she puts her hands on her hips and smiles. Thanks for the rescue. It takes up here to bring a weapon into Azzy territory. Everyone knows they shoot first if you're packing. I wouldn't have risked it. Heinrich and Maris sent me. They're worried about you. Heinrich worries about everything. Price of being a dad, I guess. Maris got faith in me, though. Anyway, yeah. I'll admit it. I kind of know over my head, but only a little bit. Those drones wouldn't have shot me. I wasn't armed. I wasn't looking forward to spending the... Yeah, okay, yeah, same conversation that we had. You make it worth your while. Well, we said we wouldn't overload it. We load the game from somewhere. Back. You know what? There's an auto save back in the. Well, let's reload from that auto save. Just so I can save before that conversation starts. And play out how, and just see how it plays out. Just see how it plays out if I'm forceful and shut off the grid. Alright, also I can get my grenade launcher. Thank you. All right. All right. Oh, oh, oh. Yes. Got it. That's Paul. Talk to them. And we open the gate. All I'll do is get down here, save. There we go. There we go. That's the one we can trust. Honestly, the one we can trust is the one right after we finish combat here. Excuse me. All lightning on the drones. There we go. Save the game. There we go. All right. We did save you. We saved your life. You owe us. You monsters, the Aussies are gonna kill us all. Not if I kill them first. Screw you. Alright, fine. Let's walk out and see and get yelled at again. There she is. You goddamn heartless bastard. Why'd you do it? You know we can't fight the Aussies. You know what they're going to do to us. Say, Chief, if you wanted me to, I could probably set things right for these kids from inside the facility. If I toss the Azzy's utility logs, they have no way of tracing this power spike back to this conduit. You could do that? Sure, wouldn't be a big deal. I used to do it all the time back in Drogenkeepe. Your call, though, Chief, obviously. Sure, why not? We'll make sure you're taken care of. What? Tossing the logs won't be enough. They might not know where the power spike came from, but they'll still have questions. He's right. They'll come poking around, and we could still wind up on the hook for this. If you were to plant false evidence that the surge came from over the grid, though, that might do it. Yeah, you do that and we'll be good. Well, yeah, of course I was going to do that. I just, I thought it went without saying. Alright, yeah, you do that and all is forgiven. We're golden. But if you don't, a lot of innocent people are going to get hurt. Unless you want our blood on your hands, you do this. You hear me? Love of God, please, just do it. Alright, cool. That's all we got? That's all we're gonna do? Sure, we owe him. At least for that. An AS Technology security guard and an LTG tech are locked in a heated exchange. They don't seem to notice your approach. Good. So what you're telling me is this. You were working on our LTG box, and then all of a sudden, everything magically overloaded and went to hell, taking our communications along for the ride. And you had nothing to do with it? Look, pal, you're a security guard. I'm a technician. And for the last time, I'm telling you, this was not my fault. Yeah, but you were poking around in there. She waves her arms in exasperation. I wasn't even working on the power system, you dolt. How could I have done anything to the power grid? It doesn't work like that. I don't like your attitude, lady. I don't like your face, idiot. Good. Good. The argument increases in volume and ferocity. Within a few seconds, they're screaming at one another. Good. Great. Why can't I get, like, dialogue boxes popping up over their heads? Just to, you know what, we're gonna save the game again. Alright, that made it worth doing the power grid thing. That made it worth overloading the power grid thing of that conversation. Alright, let's go to a new location. The glittering halls of the AS Technology facility stand in sharp contrast to the megacorp's unsavory reputation. Everything in here screams money! From mirror polish on the floors to the obsidian inlays in the walls, the generators and the Bloodline project lie somewhere beneath your feet. Really? Impressive work, Glugby Trash. You made it into the facility completely undetected. I'm not seeing any comm chatter about a security breach. In addition, your sabotage of the Aussie's power grid has thrown the entire facility in disarray. Even if you are discovered, I would bet any response to be disorganized at least. At best. I've marked an elevator on your PDA. I'd start making my way there if I were you. It's the most efficient path to reach your objective. Best of luck. Alright, cool. Alright, let's save the game. We're gonna save it on top of the last one, since it's like right on the other side of the door. Alright. Oh. Thanks for the heads up. Wait, what? All right. Wrecked. Let's turn on the drone. Oh. There we go. All right, let's confirm. Yes, yes, yes. Scrambled. Hello, Chiro. How's it going? I had a disastrous situation last night in the Screamer. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, just getting in a lot of extra Shadowrun time. Yeah, you could say that. Well, no, it was a technical thing. It was basically there was a door that was supposed to be locked by a password, right? On the 5th floor. Turns out that door in the port versions does not open with a password. It opens through some other method, and that is not documented at all. So it shows up as a one-way door with me being locked out, even though I had the right password for it. Yeah. And I mean, I did a ton of research on it on Japanese sites. This morning I tried picking apart some of the files individually, basically opening up the disk image and kind of filtering through it with a hex editor. I couldn't find anything. I did find some interesting stuff about the Screamer, but I didn't find the answer to what I was looking for. Which really stinks. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it some more, but right now it's on hold, probably for good, unfortunately. Largely because at least the PC98 version is on hold for good. If somebody ever translates the PC88 version, or if I ever learn enough about hacking to game hacking and translation to you know, and reach out to Helly and Mr. Richard to try to port their work to the PC88, then I'll definitely do that. But I don't know where to start. I know how to look at stuff. I don't know how to edit stuff to make it work. So I wouldn't know thing one about that. I mean, even Helly is like, I don't know why I didn't hack the PC88 version instead. All right. There we go. We got all the stuff. But yeah, man, I've got a save sitting right in front of that door. And, unfortunately, alright. Ooh. These lockers are stuffed full of spare knight-errant security uniforms. Grimly, your teammates set about struggling into the complicated and ill-fitting uniforms. Oh, good. Cool. A few minutes of cursing and a couple of popped rivets later, the job is done. You take a moment to examine the team. You nod in satisfaction. They look like a group of authentic knight-errant security officers. Oh, boy. The facility's already on high alert, fearless leader. It's a little late for disguises, don't you think? Maybe with the power grid shut down, this might give us an edge. Well... let's do this then. We'll avoid this fight. We'll avoid that first fight then, and see what that gets us. Just gonna wait for... Alright. There we go. Select Decker to jack in. Blitz, come on over here. Alright. Good deal. Alright, let's blow this guy up then. Good. Alright, have some cubes fight each other. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Now I can go to all these nodes. Bail out of there. Wait. Did we not get the security cameras? I know we did. I'm like, absolutely certain we did. Anyway. Change it into some uniforms. Well, that's handy. I'm all for avoiding a firefight if we can get away with it. Good find, Chief. Alright, good deal. Where's Blitz at again? Like, why didn't my... For whatever reason... Okay, security cameras are off. Good, let's eject then. Whatever, we're stunned for 5 AP. Alright. Afraid I can't help you. They didn't tell me much, just that they were doubling patrols and they wanted me out here. Yeah, that figures. Can't be too careful, said it. Alright. I didn't hear anything about KES that's being deployed in this sector. Pauses for a moment, then checks himself. Then again, with the power overload, nobody knows what the hell is going on. Heard from Central in half an hour. Why are you here? Thanks to the power overload, Central has me doing a sweep of the entire sector. See anything unusual lately? Not much. To be honest, I didn't see much of anything. I think that a fancy building like this would come with better emergency lighting. I know what you mean. An intruder could be anywhere. Yeah, tell me about it. Best of luck with your sweep. Let me know if anything is out of order. It's my sector after all. Cool. Oh, hello. As technology executive. A worried-looking man in an expensive suit is pacing back and forth in this room. He locks eyes with you. You can feel the fear radiating out of him. Oh, hey. I don't usually see night errant personnel wandering around this part of the building. What's up? We have mutual friends. They have a message for you. Friends? What friends? What are you talking about? Whisper into his ear. We're pleased that Project Vincent is going so well. The executive jerks back as though you've slapped him. He's gone as white as a sheet. Our friends wanted me to deliver this message to you in person. Here, in your office. I'm sure that you understand. Yes, of course. Please, tell our friends that I hear them, loud and clear, and tell them that I'll be making the call. I will. Ugh. Code words. One second, we're kind of... I'm gonna wander around a bit more. Save the game. We got a lot to do here. Terminal, huh? Terminal. Well, let's do some hacking. Have your decker hack the terminal and scan its contents. Pay data acquired. Cool. Terminal? As technology inventory services, press any key to begin. Walk away. I'm gonna save before I do this, just in case this is one that gets me in trouble. This is the one that gets me in trouble. A little diversion or whatever. Activate the terminal. You do find a message that catches your attention. Takachia Lang from Fatima J. Mayer. Gotcha. I've got some pretty grave concerns about this new project. I don't know what they're doing downstairs. Not exactly anyway. But I'm thoroughly creeped out by some of the inventory requests that have been coming up to my desk recently. When we decided to sign on with Az Technology, we talked this over. We knew this company's reputation, and I said I could handle whatever came my way. But this, I don't know, Katya. The last order crossed the line. What will the research team need with a bulk order of gags, restraints, and 500 liters of hydrochloric acid? What? Oh, I gotta run. Just got a message over the comm. Looks like Central wants to see me about something. I'll catch you back at your apartment. Later tonight. Let's talk about this over a bottle of wine. I know I could use it. Just a guess, Chief, but I'm guessing that I'm thinking that she never got to enjoy that glass of wine. No, I don't think so. I think probably should not be using company network to send messages about the company conspiracy. That's just me, you know. I mean, with full sympathy and everything, you know. All right, new location. Your stomach lurches as the elevator plummets downward into the bowels of the AS Technology facility. A faint but omnipresent throning sound raises the hair on the back of your neck. The deeper you go, the more certain you become this place is vibrating with power, both from the generators and from something else. Okay. Well. Ow. Game auto-saved, huh? Well done, Glug Petrash. I'm not seeing any comm chatter to indicate that Knight Errant is aware of your presence. In addition, your manufactured power outage is causing ongoing problems for both Knight Errant and AS Technology. I've located a new exit point for you. A security door, conveniently located near the generators. I'll mark its location on your PDA. Keep up the good work, Glug Petrash. I'll contact you if anything changes. What's this chanting noise? The door slides open with a hiss, revealing a surprised-looking young woman in an AS Technology security uniform. She steps towards you, her weapon drawn. Stop! Who are you? She half raises her rifle. The weapon especially menacing in the red glow of the emergency... the weapon looks especially menacing in the red glow of the emergency lights. Identify yourselves. Calm down, my name's Mueller. Knight Errant sent me. She sounds suspicious. Let me see some ID. Oh, do me a favor and dish the paranoia. Central sent me to relieve you. She shakes your head. If what you're saying is true, why haven't we heard anything over the comms about it? Comms run on power, lady. In case you haven't noticed, the power's out. I'd have thought the ominous red lighting might have clued you in on that one. She pauses with a look of uncertainty on her face. Come to think of it, I haven't heard any common chatter in a while, so I guess that makes sense. Look, I'd love to chat, but you should really get moving. I've seen Central come down on people for insubordination. Isn't pretty. Alright, we're going. Thanks for the heads up. Let's clear this up with Central. Central Barbecue. I could use some barbecue tonight. Delicious barbecue. Tasty, delicious barbecue. I could use some barbecue tonight. Oh, we got barrels. Are they exploding? I hope so. Well, it couldn't last forever, Glug Petrash. Looks as though the Azzies have sorted out the overload that you fed into their power grid. Watch your step, my friend. Comm activity. What I'm seeing is intense. Trip an alarm now. Knight Errant will be on you before you can blink. Best to keep moving. The control panel for the generators can't be far from your location. When you reach it, the password Zoltal should allow you to disengage its safety overrides. Get the job done and get out, Glugby Trash. I'll be waiting for you. A group of Az Technology security personnel step through the door. When they see you, they come up short. The gardener leads steps towards you, smiling. Crazy night, huh? Can't believe how badly the power overload messed up the system. Someone in maintenance is getting reamed over this one, I'm telling you. I've never seen Citral in such a panic. Troll standing behind him cuts in. Are you over, Leaf? We've already been here well past the end of our shift. Sorry it took so long. Been having a rough time getting through to Central myself. Well, you're here now. Thanks. Gotta go home to the wife. She's gonna give me hell enough as it is. I was supposed to be home an hour ago. Now, if you'll just let me scan your ID, I'll pass the torch on to you. Be snappy about it if you could. Really am in a hurry. Don't worry about the scan. I have a friend in payroll. She'll take care of the record keeping for us. Sounds great to me. Another text. You're late. You're late. Gods, I need a drink. Cool. You know, I'm missing all this fight experience, but I'm sure that, sure that I'll get over it. All right. Okay. That's that. Wow, really? Wow, really? Rude. Are you kidding me? Is anything gonna connect? Finally. Ah. Ah. Scanning under pay data. Oh yeah, also the log file. Update the records to point away from the power tap. The cafe kids should be safe now. Good. All right, cool. Good. We've made it. Let's go ahead and save as well. All right. Chief, this place is creeping me out. Especially with all these exploding barrels everywhere. Maglock of the voice print recognition system has been affixed to this door. And Amsal from Mueller has already logged your voice print into the system. There's only one way to be sure. Authorization from Glug P. Trash. Access granted! You hear the sound of heavy machinery rumbling to life. A moment later, the locks on the door release. The door slides open, revealing a group of figures wearing green cloaks. Nearest to the figures looks up from his work. His stare seems to bore into you. Who are you and why are you here? Answer me. Now. We are the new security detail. Central sent us down here to familiarize ourselves with the lab. Well, you certainly look the part. More security is always welcome. But you understand, of course, that I just can't take your word for it. Of course you can't. Why not come a little closer? I'll show you my ID. Oh, no need. I have a better way of determining the truth. In a single smooth motion, he pulls a knife from his belt and draws it into his own forearm. The blade leaves a stripe of bright red blood in his wake. Oh, okay. Time to finish. You stand impassively as the blood mage completes his chant. As the last syllable escapes his lips, a binding pain ignites behind your eyes. Slowly, a horrible twisting sensation begins to build in your guts. The blood mage's smile widens. Your tongue feels strangely thick, and to your horror, begins moving of its own accord, crawling, probing, straining against the roof of your mouth, struggling for release. Oh wow, I have nothing. Somehow, on some instinctive level, you know that this sensation will only get worse. Well, it's too late. I think we're gonna have to fight. I have to give in and speak the truth. You unclench your jaw and the words begin to spill out of you. They come out in a torrent, in a flood. You tell them about your job, about your client. You retch out the truth, and pain begins to subside. That was very enlightening. Thank you for your cooperation, Bug P. Trash. I'll be sure to tastefully memorialize you in my report. Well, okay, there's so many of them. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm making it. I got blood mages to fight. Missed? What do you mean, missed? Lightning bolt. He missed. Alright. We're fine. Yeah, I'm doing good. I swear, this game... There you go, splattered him. Oh, I see. You called a beholder. Good for you. Yo! I don't know what you just did, but I'm seeing a sudden burst of comm traffic. You must have tripped an alarm of some kind. Get ready, Glugpea Trash. A high threat response team is on its way. Well... Oh, thank you for the alert, going MTV. Great. Well, I'm good. Good. We used a trauma kit already. Never mind then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload this fight, I think. Yeah, well, the big problem is, like, the big problem is, none of my shots are landing. There we go. Oh, come on. Another one? Well. There we go. All right, well. Huh. Hey, boss, you better come over and talk to this guy. Okay, sure. I can do that. We got like 15 turns to... Hey, boss, I think that you should check this out. It might be important. Who are you? Number one, I gotta heal myself, and number two, man in the cell stares at you through red-rimmed eyes. His body is marked with obvious signs of mistreatment and neglect. He opens his mouth to speak, then closes it again and swallows hard. He tries again, the same voice that comes out of him is tremulous and weak. You've killed the masters. You slaughtered them like lambs. How is that possible? Just another day. It wasn't easy. Who are you? Me. I have no name. I have no need of one. But you killed the masters. It's our place to die, not theirs. Sorry to disappoint you. Disappointment? No. It's not our place to feel such things. My brothers and I are grown here, gestated in tanks to serve our purpose. Masters will it to be so. Purpose? What purpose? What are you talking about? We're test subjects. Our purpose is to suffer and die. In doing, we provide useful research data. It is what we were made for. Can you tell me about the Bloodline Project? Mages wake us from our slumber. Sometimes in twos, sometimes more. One is taken to another part of the facility. Testing lab. Rest remain in their cells. Mages run their tests, the entire group dies. So the mages do something to one of you and the entire group feels the effects? Yes. I haven't chosen a subject for my group yet, but when they do, my death will come. I won't hear the chanting. I won't see the mage, but I will share in the suffering. And I will die. And then another will be grown to take my place. This isn't gonna happen to you. I'm busting you and brothers out of here. Out? But our purpose... From now on, your purpose is to do whatever the hell you want. Get ready to run. I'm gonna bust you out of there. Yes, we'll run. All of us. Thank you. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, Blitz, get over here. What do you mean, not enough? Blah. Alright, let's open this door. Just start blasting then. Let's go to this other door. What? We'll get behind that. Blitz will jack in. Okay. I think I messed something up. Hey, no, I didn't. I got the project data. If we didn't, then oh well. I guess we'll just have to do this mission again offline or whatever. I don't know. Where's the... First of all, Iger is gonna... do that. Glug. Terminal has been locked. There doesn't seem to be any way to unlock it from here. This can do number of other terminals in the room. Decker could probably enter the lab's dedicated matrix servers and unlock the terminal from here. So, but it was almost certainly raised an alarm. Gotcha. There's my guy. I can't talk to him anymore. Oh my gosh. I can't hit anything? Are you kidding me? I wouldn't do that if I were you, not yet. behind here. Why is that such a difficult takedown? Hit it! Oh, good. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Horrible. I'm thinking the extra targets might be the barrels. Hold on. Yeah, I'm thinking the extra targets might be those barrels. Oh, okay. Never mind. Absolutely obnoxious. Got one job. And one job. All right. Now I can... Now I can do some things. Hold on. Oh, seriously, line of sight blocked? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why is nothing hitting these people? There we go. Now all we need to do is get back to that one room that I was... taking care of. Let's reduce the heat on us. There we go. Well, we tried and scrambled it. Let's try scrambling the... this one then. There we go. Now I can fight it out. Okay. All done. Alright, time for more blitz action. Alright, we evaporated that one. Eventually. There we go. Alright. I have one more. Yeah, I knew it. Heal up. Erosion 2. Next. Scramble out of here. There we go. Let's get up here. Is there another point? Disable the generator safety overrides. Hold on, let me make sure this isn't. Slottle. There we go. Disengaging safety overrides while generators are in operation is not recommended. Do you want to proceed? Do it. Overload the generators. The terminal processes your command an instant later. A high screeching noise erupts from the generators. Tremors rock the facility, shaking the ground under your feet. Generator overload imminent. Please evacuate the facility. Let's done it. Come on. Let's listen nicely and get the hell out of here. Is there anything else here? No. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's get a move on. Can't do anything without, without Blitz at the ready. Let's get in here. Not enough AP. gosh. This is cutting it close. Alright, let's blow up. God. Now let's get out of here. Ugh. I have to wait another turn. It's okay. No. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Cool. Are we gonna get the cinematic of it exploding? Yeah. Nice. Gradually, the ringing in your ears clears and the world comes into focus. Generator overload did its job just as Frau Mueller said it would, as technology facility has been reduced to a smoldering crater, strewn with chaotic jumble of cracked marble, melting plastic, and broken support beams. And dead guards. You can barely make it out of the faint wall of approaching sirens. They're still far away, but they won't be for long. Oh, Chief, that was intense. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course, but this was a little more dramatic than I was expecting. That was probably an understatement, but from what we saw in there, I'd say they probably deserved it. Yeah, Chief, that place just felt wrong. You feel it in your heart, you know? Creepy. Lid steps back, blinking. Sudden gust of wind and smoke and dust kicks smoke and dust into the air. The sirens grow louder. They're now accompanied by another sound. The whine of approaching rotorcraft. What they were doing in there was wrong. More than that, it was terrible. It had to be stopped, and we stopped them. It's as simple as that. We can talk about this later. We don't want to be here when those response vehicles arrived. But what of us? We have no purpose now. This is not supposed to happening. It's wrong. It's supposed to be happening. This is wrong. Let our masters to guide us. What do we do? Whatever you want to do. You're free now. You're not supposed to be anything. Find yourselves a new purpose and make it a good one. We will try. Oh no, they're gonna end up in the... Oh no. Come on, Glide Peach Fresh. Let's go back home. Memories of the explosion that toppled the technology facility keep you company on your ride back to the Corrales Bazaar. You barely managed to outrun the blast. Now the facility lies buried under thousands of kilograms of twisted rebar and reinforced concrete. No doubt a considerable blow to Technology's activities here in Berlin. Mission successful. Time to get paid. Yeah. We failed the dang, the Schockwellenreiter thing. Or we forgot it. Welcome back, runner. Talk to that exec. He'll fall in line after he gets his pants thoroughly dry cleaned. Excellent work. Perhaps you do have a future in this town. Here's your pay. Well, like I said, I'm gonna have to do some things again, but maybe we'll have to do some things again. All right. All right. Won't be trash. Blitz looks grim. This customary table is littered with cigarette butts. Heavy bags under his eyes, and will tell you he hasn't slept in a while. Any thoughts about that last run you'd like to share? I never thought I'd set foot in an Addis technology building. It looks different in Meat Space than it does in the Matrix, I'll say that much. Should be told, I found the whole experience kind of nerve-wracking. I'm glad we're out of there, and even gladder that the building is a smoldering pile of rubble now. It don't look so good. No, I don't imagine I don't. So I'm guessing the rescue attempt didn't go so well. No, it did not. It turns out she didn't need to be rescued, at least not before I showed up. I don't want to really go into this, Chief, so here's the abridged version. I made a mess of things. With your world-class skills? However could that have happened? I don't know, Chief, I really don't. The data node, just like last time, navigating was a breeze. At least it was in the beginning. The Aussies must have beefed up their security over the past year. That really shouldn't come as a surprise. He shakes his head, a miserable expression on his face. It was all going so well, but I guess I must have tripped something. In the blink of an eye, there were alarms going off, and I had black eyes bearing down on me from all directions. I thought I was a dead man. How'd you make it out? Well, Emily found me and, she rescued me. I'd been ecstatic to see her if I wasn't so ashamed. She didn't look particularly happy either. That's bad. Did she make it out okay too? That was the last I saw of Emily. She was being chased down by a black ice. I must have gotten a trace on her. Then she must have jashed out because she just disappeared. She looked really, really angry. Livid would probably be a better word. And that's about it. She's gone. Like be trash. I don't know if I'll ever hear from her again. Well, at least she jacked out, so she's still alive. That's something, right? Yeah, I guess so. Cheerful tone chirps out from the terminal on Blitz's table. He jerks up in surprise and hurriedly returns to read the message on the screen. As he mouths the words, you can see the hope on his face flicker and die. If anything, he looks more miserable than he did before. Let me guess, bad news. He glances at you with red-rimmed eyes that averts his gaze without saying a word. He turns the terminal so you can read the message on the screen. Congratulations, jackass. You managed to blow him out 5 years in the making and endanger Emily's life. All in one fell swoop. Thanks to you, we're going to have to work very hard to keep your ex alive. Ah, thanks, Schockenwellenreiter. Well, at least you know she was working for the Schockenwellenreiter. Somehow that's not a consolation. No, guess not. Chief, let me ask you something. Did you suspect something like this was going to happen? I mean, let me go in there. Did you know that I was going to fuck it up somehow? Honestly, I had a pretty good idea. Yeah. I could see this train wreck coming from a mile away. Then why'd you let me do it? I thought that we were friends. I'm a better friend than you know. I just got you out of a toxic relationship. You don't even know what you're talking about, Chief. You never even met her. I don't have to. She could have avoided all this and protected her oh-so-secret mission if she had communicated with you a little better. She left me notes, yeah, inflammatory notes that provided almost no useful information. Look, you made your fair share of mistakes, but no more than she did. I don't know, maybe. I still love her, though. That's something you have to work out for yourself. I'll give you some space and leave you to it. Jeez. Alright, Chief, you do that. I got some thinking to do. Yeah, Blitz. Blitz, I should have let you know. I should have let you know early on. I should have pulled you away from that situation. But no. Next time I'm gonna, though. Oh, well, don't need anything. Not yet. Not yet, Paul. Just got you out of a toxic relationship. Alright. What? No, you... You don't want to... Any thoughts about that last run? That complex needed to be buried. What they were working on in there... It was an atrocity, and it was an atrocity, Glug P. Trash. I just like that they say my full name every single time. I'm so glad we were able to put a stop to it. Saving the clones was a bold move. It would have been easier to leave them where they were and consider them collateral damage. But it was the right choice, Glug P. Trash. Glug P. Trash. Glug P. Trash. Glug P. Trash. Check my inbox. Your continued assistance. Thank you for your service. As a sign of our appreciation, we decided to reward you with a piece of biotech that one of our operatives acquired on a recent job. If you wish to take advantage of this, go see Dr. Escabel. The implantation surgery has already been paid for, so there will be no cost to you. Thank you again for your help. And enjoy your new toy. Oh, cool. Good. Good and cool. Alright. Jobs directory. Claim payment for the odds technology run. 6,000 new yen. Receiving this message, I have fled the country and am otherwise unavailable. Don't worry, you'll still be getting paid. We made the appropriate preparations. In any case, Glug P. Trash, thank you for helping me. Please do not attempt to contact me again. As far as the world and my employers are concerned, I'm buried under a ton of rubble. It's best that I remain that way. Goodbye, Yvonne Jimenez, aka Frau Mueller. Oh, cool. Well, you didn't have to give away your name. Unless we're setting something up here. Alright. So I've got the money. View all acting and pinned down. Alright, no pinning jobs. Status of the Alice Fund. We've got... Cool. Excellent. Shadowland BBS. Let's post the pay data then. That's technology DNA donor list. Sold. Alright. Kaboom! You feel that shake a few hours ago? Not an earthquake. Azzy facility went sky high downtown. Boom! You can see the smoke from here. A friend of mine down there says it was a power spike that blew the generators. I doubt it. Only Shadowrunners have that sense of flair. Nice. You kidding me? The huge one that sprung up 6 months ago? Place must have cost millions to build. It was runners. They hope they got a major payday. No way I'd go anywhere near an Azzy facility without a trunk full of ammo and a mage watching my back. I'm the mage watching their back. Honestly, a power spike version sounds more likely. I've walked past that facility and they have guards posted at the door 24/7. Not to mention automated turret systems backing them up. No way someone got paid to waltz through that scheisse. No way. So dig this. Apparently there were some survivors wandering around a U-Bahn station near the blast site. Some Pomona folks approached to see if they had accounts. And one of them said that they had to keep running. They all took off down the tunnel. Oh, good. I'm pretty sure with a blast of that magnitude, they were probably all in shock. Found another post about a bunch of glassy-eyed people wandering around. Said that they were all wearing hospital gowns? Pomona people must have hooked them up. They kept all kinds of medical gear in their rescue wagons. Maybe. Or maybe they were Aussie guinea pigs. There you go, Wraith-like. You got the idea. Alright. Not gonna take that money out to do the thing yet, but so you still got to talk to Dietrich. Any thoughts about that last run? You know, boss, living in Berlin, I never thought I'd get the chance to go up against a blood mage. You didn't. Yesterday was my lucky day. Not sure how I feel about your freeing those clones. Might have been kinder to put them out of their misery. Was your call, though. Nothing new, boss. Okay, nothing new on Alexander. Alright. Alright. 17. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's put another point in quickness. Another point in ranged combat. Wait. Another point in ranged combat. Another point in shotgun. We got 7 that we can throw around here. Charisma 6. Well. See, I don't know. No, cancel. Oh. Oh, what do I want to do? I'm thinking body 6 just to get some more hit points. Which will leave us 1. Okay. Cool. Before I talk to Paul. I still cannot talk to him for whatever reason. I'm gonna go to the cyber clinic, get some work done. Apparently something is free for me. Need cyberware. Adrenal Contractor. In 1 AP, but take an additional 2 damage from attacks. Last 3 rounds, yes. What's the one, the other thing? Encephalon next. That's 2 intelligence, yes. Laser designator would be good. I'm out of later. And I'm out of blah. I cannot talk, and I'm out of laser that can designate a target. Or, yeah, I think I'm just going to get the laser designator. I can get vision magnification eyes alpha. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with laser. All right. Essence loss. You know what? That's fine. But what else do I... What else can I get that's, like, no cost to me? Is that it? You know what? That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. We can take 2. 1 spells have been unequipped in your stash and sent to your stash because the max spell slots have been reduced from 6 to 5 with the essence lost. Well, shoot. Guess I'll just have to sort this out again then. Oh, it was just armor? Well, hold on a minute. Let me... I'll worry. I'll take care of equipping later. If it was just the armor spell, then that's whatever. That's whatever. Although it would have been nice for them to tell me that when I was getting my stuff thrown in. Or before I was getting my stuff thrown in. Oh! 3-bit gamers!
Hive Cheer Ratklo Gorillas Ratklo Shock Ratklo Dance Ratklo Demon Lord Ratklo Torneco Ratklo Theater Ratklo Mig.
Thank you, 3-bit gamers, for the 2 months for the 2 month resub. Oh my gosh. I appreciate the continued support. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Who else do we want to talk to? We want to talk to Paul. Need your password to transfer Alice's payment onto a cred stick. Yes, very good. Excellent, in fact. This has been a long time coming, Glug P. Trash. You're telling me. Alright, Glug P. Trash. Before you make this password transfer, there are a few things you might wish to know. Firstly, this is a one-way operation. Once the funds have been transferred to this cred stick, the only person who will be able to access them is Alice. As far as the team is concerned, the money will simply disappear. Well, it's not like we were planning on doing anything else with it anyway. Keep going. Secondly, once you make your way to the rabbit hole with the funds, it's go time. I trust that you understand what I mean by that. Go ahead and clarify it for me. It means that that retrieving Alice's information will be your only priority. No more distractions and no more side work. I'll busy myself canceling your remaining jobs and smoothing ruffled feathers. Makes sense. Anything else? Just that you need to be sure before committing to this. Time is important. A great dragon wants us dead, and that's not a thing to take lightly. But you shouldn't return to the rabbit hole until you're prepared to act. If you have any doubts, then I urge you to wait. On second thought, I don't think we're ready for this yet. Sure, Glug P Trash. Okay, let me talk to you about something else real quick. I had a question for you. I thought the course was Algernon. Well, we're gonna go see Alice. Bloodline data. Yeah, lay it on me. Volkingen. Did we completely forget about getting biotechnology data from that site? Others, once you're en route to the rabbit hole with the funds for Alice's payment, I'll cancel the team's remaining obligations. Understood. I have to say, Glug P Trash. This lifts an enormous weight off of my shoulders. When Monica brought you on board, I was initially unsure about you. I never would have said that to anyone else, of course, but I kept you under a watchful eye. I can see now that I needed to have doubted her judgment. She chose her successor well. Now please, go fetch the information from Alice. We're one step closer to surviving this mess. Well, first off, we go to the mission computer. Check the status of the Alice Fund. Alright. Alright, is it all caps? Oh, I misspelled it. There we go. Transfer complete. Good deal. The rabbit hole awaits. Oh, we need to go to the stash. Alright, do I need to... What do I not use at all? I don't use the monobolt. Alright, before I do anything else... Before I save the game and wrap up for the next few hours... And I will be back later on for more Shadowrun Dragonfall. So we've got quite a bit left to do. Question for you. Let's see what you're selling. Okay. Anything new? Nothing new and no new outfits. Well, fine, I guess. I don't know. A little annoying that, little annoying. Should get a medium or magic resistance rather. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, armor. My magic resistance comes first. Especially as we're getting into more fraught territory. Okay, time to save the game. I've gotta take a break to do some things offline for a couple hours and get food. But I will be back with some more Shadowrun Dragonfall in about 3.5 hours or so. And who knows? Who knows? How far away are we from the end of